This is BGNES English News.
Good morning! I'm glad to start my morning together with you again. And I'm Tanya Blagoeva. And I'm ready for the first Tuesday's news with BGNES English News. And you?
This is BGNES English News.
Now it's time for our special guest. This time, however, the BGNES English team was the guest. Our team visited Varna Free University, where we learned more about the innovative programs and the new developments in university education in general. See who we talked about and watch our interview from Varna.
Associate Professor Eleonora Tankova is a member of International Economics and Administration faculty. She is also Dean member of the Board of Trustees of Varna Free University.
Before I get into the details, I would like to say that for the last decade, the educational environment has changed dramatically. There are so many new global trends that emerged, and these trends profoundly changed the way we used to consider how education should be developed. So what I'm talking about is the trends related to digitalization, to internationalization, to the demographic shift, the new academic profile of students, and of course the rising competition. Rising competition not only between universities, but also between universities and informal education. So these are some of the important global trends that are really reshaping educational strategies. And based on that, recognizing all these new trends, Varna Free University realized the importance of renewing its educational model. Something that is proven already is the fact that the narrow professional skills can no longer guarantee successful professional career and successful professional realization of students. Something different is needed, and this is proven by the market. The latest development of the labor markets are also so crucial, and we can no longer continue by this traditional way of providing education. So the change that we implemented is a change, of course, first in our curriculums, a change in our study programs, a change in our professional qualifications of our programs. And if I have to summarize it in a few words, it's about introducing and implementing the competence model of training. So how we can do this? By introducing and using new approaches into training. What is most appealing to students is to take part in different kinds of projects, entrepreneurial projects, projects that develop entrepreneurial skills. So they love to work in groups, they love to have group tasks and assignments. They love to be involved in intercultural environment. They love to be involved in projects which have social impact. This is something really very important. So what I'm talking about is that our focus right now is towards the so-called transferable skills, the skills that really can guarantee a more successful future professional realization. These programs are oriented towards international students, of course Bulgarian ones, but to international students and to Bulgarians who live abroad. So these are programs which we offer in English language. And the first one is our program in international business. This is a program which provides unique opportunities for students to graduate with 2 internationally recognized diplomas. The first one is from our university, from Varna Free University, and the second one is from one of the best business schools in Europe, the BI Business School in Norway, Oslo. And I'm very proud to announce that we have already success stories here. We have students who graduated with a diploma from BI, and this is really one of the biggest success.
Do you know what's the number of successful students there?
Till now we have 3 students. The number is not so big, but this program is running for 5 years, so it's in a progress. There is also one very important for us project. I say it's a project because it's not just the program that we developed there, and which is in compliance with our strategic priorities. 5 years ago we launched a master program in circular economy, and at that time we were the first university in Bulgaria, and we consider us as pioneers in this field. This program was strongly supported by the European Commission, by international partners, and by the local authorities. We are really very proud of is the fact that we managed successfully to certify the university under a standard of ISO. This is the standard 40001, which is about environmental management system. So we are the only university in Bulgaria and among the few in Europe that are certified under this standard, which, as I said, is about environmental management system.
So as I see, you are on the line with the big changes abroad, not only in EU, also out of Europe.
Yes, I hope so. Yes, I think so. We have many international partners. We have worked under many international projects and programs, so we have really good expertise and experience in the field, and we try to develop projects which actually improve our knowledge, improve the environment in which faculty is working, and it's not only, yes, European partners that we work with. We worked with many American partners during the years. Recently we started some projects with Chinese universities. They are very active, and hopefully there will be also some good results to report in a couple of years.
You said already that you do a lot to attract the international students, but what actually is the successful thing that you've done already?
It's not one thing. There are several things that I think really drive this trend, and I want to mention several, not ordered by importance, but I think our campus is one of the things that really attracts our students. The fact that it's located on such a beautiful place near the Black Sea, this magnificent garden which is designed by our graduate students.
And actually, in the moment we are in the very impressive library. So.
Yes, the facilities in general, yes, the great facilities that we have, the library, the dormitory, the high-tech rooms and halls, so everything, all this is really of great importance. I have to say yes, and it's a fact that there is an outflow, and there are traditionally a lot of Bulgarian students who decide to pursue the academic study abroad. And there are again some...
what needs to be done to keep them there or here?
Yes.
Sorry.
I'll answer to this question by probably trying to explain why students still prefer to go abroad. What is important for them, it's based on many research, it's based on many studies that have been conducted, why students go abroad. Of course, I think the number is not growing, but still the trend is continuing. And the factors actually behind this trend is first because students are seeking for a better training, better professional careers.
Realization.
Yeah, realization, yes. And something also very important, it is the fact that they have availability to financial aid and scholarships. International universities in countries like, for example, Germany, Netherlands, which right now are the countries which attract the most international students, the biggest number of international students, they have a national policy in this, a national agenda, how to attract international students, talented young people, by providing financial aid and availability and access to different internships and financial tools. So this is actually something that if we work towards this, to guarantee really good professional realization, somehow to guarantee financial incentives to our students, and to improve the environment within the university to become really international ones, probably students are going to stay here because this is what they are seeking abroad. International environment, better realization and financial incentives.
Wow, I just remembered our trip to Varna and its beautiful sunny beaches. So I will close the show today with a bit of nostalgia. And you, listen to the Tanya's tip today. Jump in a car and drive to some beautiful sunny beach. And why not in Bulgaria? We have wonderful resorts here. Thanks for being with us. See you tomorrow morning again.
This is BGNES English News.